and welcome to Lety Does Titans official trailer reaction. So it's Comic-Con, and that means a bunch of really awesome trailers are coming out. And this one just came out for Titans, which is going to be the new Teen Titans TV show. And with that, you know, I'm a huge fan of the Teen Titans cartoon. I know some amount about it from the comics and stuff, but there are some things I'm going to be looking for. So first thing I'm going to be looking for, which I know there's a lot of people that were looking for this for the trailer, is how does everyone look? Are they going to look like their comic selves or more like their cartoon selves? Because I saw a set photo like a few months ago and everyone was hating on how Robin, Beast Boy, and Starfire look in the photos just because they're not accurate. And I've personally been refraining from making any judgments about it because the Black Panther set photos looked kinda bad. But the final product was absolutely amazing, you know? But the main thing right now that I see people talking about is that Starfire looks kinda prostitute-y. I'm hoping that gets fixed with like CGI and stuff. Oh, as well as Beast Boy's skin. People were saying it's not green. I think it's gonna be green later. But I mean, hopefully they get that fixed. And as for Raven, I don't know. She just doesn't really look like Raven to me, but who knows? Maybe they'll change her design later or something, but yeah. Gonna be pretty disappointed if that is the final product. Aw, that's adorable. You guys are fucking cute. Look at, she's using his butt as a pillow. That's fucking cute. Okay, so the second thing I'm going to be looking for is what storyline are they going with this thing? I mean, is it going to be like an origin story of the team? Like that one episode of the Teen Titans cartoon where it's meant to be kind of like a flashback, but it's also like an introduction to all of our characters, kind of like a prequel. I don't know why I said it like that. Or are they gonna be already like an established team? And if that's the case, where are we gonna jump into this story? You know, what storyline are they gonna be adapting for this? So yeah, I don't really know how they're going to introduce these guys to us, but I'm just hoping it makes sense. And then the last thing that I'm going to be looking for is who is going to be the enemy. Because the Teen Titans have a whole, you know, host of villains. The main ones have been Slade in the original cartoon series, Trigon a little bit as well. They had a couple episodes dedicated to him. And Trigon was also the main villain in the most recent animated film. And that was really good. So, I guess, who's gonna be the big bad that requires all these superheroes to join together to take them down? And with that, that's basically all I'm looking for. So, Titans, official trailer. Let's get started. TV mature, explicit language and violence? What did that just say?
Hello?
Why would they still have that sign running for so many years?
To you. You're the boy from the circus.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna see Robin's backstory. He's all bruised up and shit, so he's already used to beating bad guys.
Please, can you help me?
Okay.
Where's Batman?
Where's Batman?
There's something evil inside of me.
Is this Dick Grayson?
I get it, but you can't.
He just made those guys go to sleep. Oh. Oh?
You don't know what I've become.
Who the fuck is this?
Sometimes, when I feel the darkness, it feels good.
What powers are they giving to Raven? He's not green then.
There's no such thing as monsters.
I used to think that. I was wrong.
What is this? Okay. It just ended. Okay. So. What the fuck was that? I'm not gonna come out and say it was, you know, garbagey, but I feel like after Inhumans, maybe we should stop having such high hopes for things that initially look bad getting significantly better. But yeah, that was a really, really shitty first impression. Everyone looked basically exactly like they did on the set photos. There was no improvement from that. Which is dumb, because they're clearly trying to do some like weird CGI thing that isn't really cutting it for me. I think they were saying that this universe is more like grounded in reality, but this feels... I don't know. I had zero indication that this was going to be a dark series, and it just kind of caught me by surprise, and they had the whole TV mature thing. That is... Whoa. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, as for what storyline they're going with, I have no idea. It looks like it's gonna be their own, like, made-up origin story. Like, wow. I'm not sure. Everyone was just pretty out of character seeming. Like, even like Beast Boy, well, maybe his personality will kind of fit the bill and stuff, but he looked absolutely nothing like, well, he was green for a few seconds, but I don't know. Maybe it's just in the first episode, or maybe it's just like this preview. Who knows? But Robin killing people like that is like taking a page out of Zack Snyder's book, if anything. It makes so little sense. You know, I almost expected the dude to be holding like an axe or something. 'Cause that's Dick Grayson. Dick fucking Grayson. We even had the sign that said the Flying Graysons. And they made a pretty big point that he's the boy from the circus. So the character is supposed to be Dick Grayson, but I mean, what? Like, if you told me this is Jason Todd, sure, cool. Maybe even Damian Wayne, I don't fucking know. I would expect him to be more, prissy and stuck up, but sure. But, like, Dick Grayson? Dick Grayson is the one Robin that's supposed to, like, have overcome the tragedies in his life and built upon that to be a hero. Not going around murdering people and being like, what's something I could edgy I could say? Fuck that man. Like, okay. Now we know who they're marketing this towards. So you got your wish, edgy teenagers, I guess. I don't know, like, who this is supposed to be for, but he was just, like, straight up murdering people, and That's not the Dick Grayson I know. As for Beast Boy, he didn't transform. I mean, they turned him green, like maybe a little bit, so I don't really know what they're doing with him. Raven, I have no idea what's going on with Raven. She doesn't really look like any of the Ravens we're used to seeing. Her powers, I don't know how they're trying to interpret her powers, but she doesn't look like she's meant to be a gateway to Earth. She looks like she is possessed, and this is like, you know, supposed to be black goop matter that pours out of her and corrupts her or something. I don't know. I don't know. But, oh, and Starfire. Yeah, I have no idea. Are they even making her an alien? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, it would make sense if she was an alien and she just got, like, her clothes off of some random lady on the street that she just happened to meet as the first person when she got there. Or who knows, maybe she is working as a prostitute to make ends meet or something. And that sounds, like, super dumb, but I can see them thinking that that makes sense. And like, that's the best she can interact with, like, society without needing to present some type of birth certificate or something like that. But, it seems like they're really changing her powers, because she doesn't even seem like an alien to me anymore. It just seems like she shoots fire and it like goes through her body and then it just shoots out of her, and that's kind of where they're going with this. But that's a really weird choice. Oh yeah, and then there was some chick with wings that I have no idea who that is, but she was, I think she was with Robin or something, so maybe she's important. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then there's no Cyborg. I guess that makes sense. They've been kind of pushing him as more of a founding member of the Justice League since, like, the New 52. But as I said, I'm a fan of the cartoon, and I'm gonna miss him not being there. Like, I really wanted him in there. I know he's part of the Justice League. He's part of the big kids club, but I mean, Robin's getting pretty hardcore apparently, because he's going solo and he's killing people and he's like stepping on people's necks and fucking snapping their necks. Like, okay, they don't fuck around. Starfire will melt your face off. Like, I was expecting more of like a booyah and pizza, and then it said rated mature, and I'm just like, for pizza? Anyway, to finish this all off, I have literally no idea what they're doing with the characters. I'm not sure what storyline they're trying to go with this. It clearly seems like they're doing some kind of introduction of each individual character, and they're gonna do some original team-up story, which has Raven feeling Trigon is coming and she needs their help. Either that or she needs their help removing this ghost demon out of her. Yeah, and then everyone else is just kind of doing their own thing until then. I don't know how they all get involved. Like, I don't see any team shots or anything, and I know Robin is supposed to be the leader, but we really only see him with Raven, and everyone else is just separate. So I hope they do the team up quick. I don't know what explanation they're gonna give for it, but whatever. What the fuck? I'm just gonna assume all of these clips are from, like, the first episode or something. I don't want them to spend a whole season figuring out how they work better as a team. But at the same time, if all these clips are from the first episode... fuck. But yeah, I'm mostly just worried about CGI, because the graphics don't look super great to me right now, and that's concerning, because if they are setting Trigon up to be the main villain, a giant CGI demon, maybe the effects aren't finished, so fingers crossed. But let me know what you guys thought of this first look of Titans. They're just naming it Titans too to sound edgy. Hey, you want to go watch Titans? You can't call them Teen Titans because Starfire looks way older than everyone else. That character has to be at least 30 years old, so they're not teenagers. And Dick Grayson sure as hell isn't gonna let you call him a fucking teen. He will fuck your shit up, stab you in the eye. But let me know what you guys thought of this and where you think they're going with the storyline, or why, I guess, you think they're making everyone look the way that they look, or I don't know. If it's fair for them to take so many interpretations to each character, but Robin looks okay, you know, for the most part, except for the angstiness, but we will see. So that's basically all I got for you. So get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Hey everyone, Lety here, just trying on another swimsuit for my Summer of Swimsuits try-on haul, July 2018. This one was super popular last month, and if you want to keep its roll going, you can go ahead and vote for it by clicking that video down there. Bye everyone! Mwah!